The NOLAnerdcast coverage of San Diego Comic-Con 2016 is made possible to you by Versus Gaming and Cricket Wireless. Hey everyone, it's Matthew here at San Diego Comic-Con with Lord Mesa, a man that has stolen all of my work and put it up as his own. How does it feel to be a terrible person?
Shh, don't tell anybody, man.
I know we had an agreement, but
Unspoken.
I can't afford my video games anymore. You need to give me a better
cut. I'll give you a cut. I'll give you a cut.
Awesome. No, so you are a man who is exploded on social media, because you're known for your turnaround. It's crazy.
Lightning bolt.
First of all, it's ridiculous. How do you do it? Because the night an episode airs, you'll be like, and here's a piece on that.
It's just, I watch the episodes multiple times, just especially if the idea is a little harder to grasp or the concept of an illustration. I'm able to kind of just watch these episodes and kind of pick the moments that I think, oh, that made me laugh, so let's just try and make a humor scene out of it, or that was really emotional, how can I further, kind of play something off of that. So, and I try to be as non-spoilery. Believe me, I'm trying not to spoil this stuff as much as possible.
As much as possible.
As much as possible.
I mean, so where do you find you are most drawn to? Because you're very heavy in the CW shows.
Yes.
But
yes.
You also lean towards the Marvel movies.
Yes.
And some Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So where do you like to find your inspiration from? More movies or TV or more other ideas?
I'm a bit of everything. I gotta say, I'm just a fanboy like everyone, and so I gravitate to all the things that when social media starts sharing things, I love the little behind the scenes skits and things that they like the donut scene with Chris and Robert, and Elizabeth. I love that stuff because it's the humor that gets to me. It's the being out of character, but then let's draw them in character, So it's stuff like that
your crossover episode with Flash and Supergirl. It's always just boom, really good.
It's pretty much. When you watch as much TV as I do and movies, the stuff just kind of permeates, and
then you have a lot of free time when I'm the artist, and you can just sit there and watch the TV. It's terrible.
My wife doesn't agree about the free time part, but it's that one's under debate.
Fine. You get to write it off as business work.
That's true.
Honey, this is preparation for my next piece.
It's research, dear. It's research.
Yeah. So how come I haven't seen you do a 3D piece in a while?
3D, well, there was so many new shows that I started following, especially with Supernatural. That's 11 seasons that I had to catch up on. So I wanted to make sure I had a good representation of that show here today. So I kind of put the 3D stuff a little bit on the back burner. So that way I could just focus on some other properties.
Yeah, I remember the first time we met. It was my first Comic-Con, and you had all those 3D things. I was like, that is the coolest idea.
They're still
and
there.
I gave you too much money.
It's
crazy.
I spent it well, so,
The last thing we want to talk about is you just had that really good news come up about your new project with some figures.
Yes.
What can you tell us about that?
Well, they are with Icon Heroes. They're known for making some really highly detailed paperweight sculptures of Arrow, of Oliver's character. They have one of Grant as the Flash, and I think they recently revealed the Atom. So they've got those paperweights, and they also have action figures like Once Upon a Time and other shows. So they contacted me, and they asked me if I'd be interested in making paperweights of the characters that I do in my style. So the first one that we tackled was the Green Arrow character.
Of course.
So I believe, according to their tweets, that it should be available around the first quarter of next year.
Nice.
So, and based on the popularity of that and how well received, they might do other characters.
Dude,
so,
that's awesome.
Fingers crossed.
And for those that don't know, you can follow you on Twitter. You're very big on Twitter. Where else can people follow you? What's your handle?
I just recently launched my website, so it's lordmesa.com. I constantly post things on social media, and then after social media, I put them in a very organized gallery, or somewhat organized, so you can actually go through my website and actually type in certain properties, and you'll be able to find all the artwork I do.
That's awesome. We're going to end on a very serious question.
All right.
So I'm going to need you to tell me the truth here.
Okay.
Cake or pie?
Cake or pie? I'm a cake guy. Yeah.
You're doing so well.
Hey, carrot cake. I'm a carrot cake man.
I can't fault you for that, I guess, but
It's vegetables. It's vegetables and pastries.
You're just a little more dead to me now. It's fine. Mesa, Lord, thank you so much.
You're very welcome, man.
Buy his stuff. Follow him on Twitter because it's like every moment you're looking at a new piece of art. It's crazy.
If you watch superhero shows, I'm your guy.